Hey, what is up, guys? It is Esibon here. Today we're gonna do a tutorial for Geoguesser. This will be very fast because last time I did it kind of long and it instantly crashed. I don't know why, but please this time don't crash because my Chromebook is super trash. Like I'm actually gonna break my monitor if my Chromebook still crashed one more time. And yeah, this is also a school laptop and school laptop is laggy. So today will be a Geoguesser tutorial. So look at this. We're on my tutorial map, and as you guys can see, this is a very city side, right? So if you see this kind of cities, alright, the first thing you need to look at, alright, is language because I know there's the language are hiding somewhere. And you should be knowing where the language is. Alright. The second thing you look at is also domain. You know, domains are really, really important. Look at the language, super German like, right? Or French too, but German or Germany language are like, you know, very grouped up together. And the domain, if you guys can see, it's DE. DE actually isn't like Denmark. A lot of people will probably think it's Denmark, but Denmark's actually, I believe it's DN or DK. But DE is actually Germany. You know why? Because their old name is actually Deutschland. Deustch land, right? Very surprising, but Germany for sure. That's why they call .de. All right, so just don't mess up. Don't think that's Don't think that's Denmark. All right. Now let's just see some other language. RWGI, Boss True Recycling, Gambler. This is very, very, very grouped up together. And let me just go back for a little bit. Um, yeah, this is very, very group up. And also it says Berlin there, if you guys can see. That will be giving you a big clue. This is a big clue because now we know it's Berlin, right? And this really looks Germany. And the DE on the domain sign stands for Deutschland. So we're gonna go for Berlin this time. And you know what? We got it right. Thank God. I mean, yeah. So the second one, right? This is super foresty. Now, you may think that this is, uh, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, UK, like these super, super obvious places, right? Or a little bit smart people think it's probably Russia. But just think about it. This is really big forest. France and Germany both like have like flat land, pretty much no mountain, little to no mountain. They're pretty much flat, and they pretty much have no forest. Like it's all farmland. So the place I'm thinking of is the Scandinavia. Exclude Denmark and Iceland because they're not as foresty. They're more cold, except for Denmark. They're not as foresty and not as mountainous. So Scandinavia and Baltic. So if you see this kind of forest and like this kind of road, always think of places like Scandinavia and uh, the Baltic. So the place I'm thinking of is somewhere between here because Sweden, Norway has more mountain and less forest and less dams. So Norway is not really an option most of the time. I learned from playing Geoguesser about rail. But Sweden has short trees, or these trees are super super tall. So it couldn't be Sweden because these trees are tall and Swedish trees are a little bit shorter. So the only country I'm thinking of Finland, Estonia, Latvia, because Lithuania is more like France because they're like more flat, they have more farms and stuff. So the country I'm actually thinking of is Estonia because Estonia has more forest, more densely actually. So if we go to Estonia, we actually got it right. Okay, so next place. All right, this seems like paved road, but super cold and mountainous, and this climate, this geography, this build, right? So the first thing I'm thinking of it is east because it's cold as mountain. The road doesn't look like French or German or even UK in general. So yeah, don't think. So yeah, the first thing out of all the countries, never think of France or Germany or Spain. All right, always think the country outside, unless it's super obvious. For example, super farming. It's like very flat. It's like all this flowers and stuff. Then yeah, go for France and Italy. But if it's like these, yeah, never think of those countries. All right. So the first thing I'm thinking of is Balkan because Balkan is a lot of this kind of trees, dead trees, and electrical wires are everywhere because they really need electric and they're poor. So you can see right here, right, that there are these roads. So, yeah. So it could be around right here because this place has a lot of mountain. So I think the answer is Bulgaria because Bulgaria has the most mountain. I feel like out of all these countries because this country doesn't really have too much mountain. Also, the thing is that I always think country that have street views. The country like Bosnia, right, doesn't really have street view. So no, so you should always exclude Bosnia. And country like Germany barely have street view. So if you see German, don't always think of Germany unless you see some domain, for example, DE. Right? Always think of Austria because Austria speaks the same language, absolutely the same. I'm not joking. I'm saying that like the same language. So I feel like Bulgaria, and let's guess it. Yes, it's actually Bulgaria. We're not gonna talk about point, but yeah, you get the point. So this looks pretty short tree. I feel like this is Scandinavia once again because this is very short tree. And this does not seem like south because it's not really that warm. So I'm gonna go for either this or this. So I learned from lesson Lithuania. I'm gonna exclude it. Estonia, Latvia, and Finland. Same thing I said. It was more least dense, but yeah, these trees are like least dense in Finland. I mean, they kind of the same height. They're a little bit taller than Sweden and Norway, but Sweden and Norway's trees are like more dense. So I'm gonna go for Sweden. You know why? Because Norway, I said it in the first one that Norway doesn't really have too much forest. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for somewhere in Sweden. And you guess what? You got it right. Let's go. Now the last one. It's super farmy. So this is one we should dig deeper, right? Sorry for like my pronunciation. I know that this could not be Balkan because Balkan is more mountainous than these farming fields. This could not be Balkan or there's no way this is would be Scandinavia and Balkan because these are like more mountainous or more foresty. So the place I'm thinking of is around right here, France or Germany. Now I am definitely leaning for France because France is more, farming. Right? No battery. Sorry for the microphone sound. I don't know what the hell is this shit, but sorry for swearing by the way. But I think this is France because you know it's look at all these crops. If no battery. Low battery. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna use the mic, guys. I'm apologizing so hard, but you can see right here, France. Right, it is more farmy. France has always been having a lot of farm and this kind of road. So I'm gonna go for France and see what's up. And you guessed it, I got it right. It is France. So when you play Geoguesser, always think of geography, domain, um, road sign, build and buildings. Because geography will help you, right? When there's absolutely nothing but just mountains or forests. Domain will help you when you know the language but do not know what the hell the country is. And the sign and the language will help you to understand. Oh, it's this country, or at least it's one of these countries. And lastly, you can look at this climate, which I didn't talk about, right? Look at the weather. If it's cold, it should be north, but if it's not cold, it could be a little bit south. And that's pretty much it. I forgot what I'm saying, but always look at geography, domain, sign, and also look at the roads and buildings, lastly. Because these are determined if it's poor country or rich country, alright? Some poor Balkan country, yeah, you could go there if it's like a poor road. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. And climate. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe. Leave a like. Also, check out my maps. It'll be these two maps. Go to my profile, just search SCBowlingYT. Play both these maps, please. Thank you. These will be the San Diego County Geoguesser, hardest and easiest, and this is my most proud. I see the highway sign. Yeah, check out the description and you can know what the hell it is. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, turn on notification, and I'll see you guys later. 5 likes. Thank you.